オブリビオン続きからですね。反対側のところ終わったから今度はまた反対側の。
I heard he will buy calipers and tongs from people he likes.
See you. Greeting.
Speak, man. Things found? Goodbye.
How can I help you, sir, miss? You all look alike to me. It's so hard to tell. Are you here to see Thaden? I heard that you were coming, looking for Thaden. Yes, heard it all. Bored to tears by it. He's waiting for you, unless he isn't. He wasn't, but then he was. Take care.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
どこにいんだ。
Ah, yes, there you are.
派手だな。
You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it? Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time. Oh, so you've heard of it. You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are.
確かに。
One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her. We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you don't get too full of yourself. You might explode. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Speak, sister. Speak, sister.
また聞き込みか。
Your lip. Not my place to talk about it.
ワイドアイって誰だよ。
See you later.
You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect. Did he mention me, perhaps? If you are working to help, I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. But didn't he... Oh, I see. How brilliant. Dunroot Burrow is your... Yes, yes, a most unique place. The Chalice. Feldu. Elytra. It's all connected. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them. He wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his...
なんだ、なんか虫からなんかを取って飲まなきゃいけないとか、キモいことをしな
Take
きゃい
the
けない。
Feldu from the Elytra. Eat it. Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I wouldn't... Oh, it... The Chalice... See you.
なんか一回行ったところだけどな。所持重量がやばいな。なんでこんな重いんだ。結局襲いかかってくるんかい。痛い痛い痛い痛い。なんだ、なんか所持重量かなんか下がったか。 うわ、やっぱり。どうすっかな、なんか重いな。部屋がこんなもんに。よいしょ。厄介だな。どこに向かえばいいんじゃ。どこだ。あれなんだ、どこに行きゃいいんだ、これ。 戦うのがめんどくさいから隠れた方がいいな。おいおいおい。めんどくさー。所持重量が下がって動けなくなるのだるー。やばい。めちゃめちゃだるい。これじゃなくても所持重量いっぱいにされてめんどくさいのに。俺はクソめんどくさいところになってしまったな。どこに行くのかもわからんしな。データ戻ってここに入る前にやり直した方がいいまであるな。じゃねえのか。どこに向かえばいいんだ俺。なんかマップ見てもわかんないしな。めんどくさいぞこれは。どこに向かわせたい。こっち行って意味がわからん。どこだ。こっち行っちゃうとなぁ。そんな気がするんだけど。やばい、どうしよう。 オブリビオンここまでかもしれない。マジでめんどくさいこれ。なんでここでこの荷物制限かかるような作りにした？理解できん。マジで。これマジで魔法使いでよかったな。でもこれ戦士ビルドとかで戦わなきゃ進めないような状態で所持重量で歩けなくなるとかだったらもうマジでやめてたと思うわ。魔法使いや装備も整えてきてるからなんとかなってるけど。おっとだるすぎないかこれはマジで。使っちゃダメだったのかなんかね、もう使わないと入れないみたいな話してた気がするけど。どこだ？もう壁抜けで行きたいわ、もう。めんどくさすぎて。通れなかったかな。は全無視でもいいな。
He was here a second ago.
Watch out!
こいつら硬いなぁ。6倍ダメージ与えてんのになんか全然硬い。すぐで入れるのか、ここ。なんだ、こっちから来ればすぐ楽に回収できたんじゃん。どこだこれ。わざわざあんなめんどくさい道を通らなくても開いてないのかな最初。 こいつら2発で倒せんのに、あの地下にいた奴ら、どんだけ硬かったんだよ、マジで。急にめんどくさい仕掛け出すのやめてくれ。すごいめんどくさかった。
Crucible is afraid of cats. Cats.
That's ridiculous. I understand.
The triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean? You know what it's like now, always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time, and hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements, which is to say, none.
デバフ解除された？ああ、大丈夫そうか。だ。
Bye. Hi.
The resonator sings its sweet song.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle! A fly in the ointment, a new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the grey torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No? Because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. in their eternal quest to please me. They're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. It's what's used to light the great torch. Haven't we covered this? You'll find it in Sylarn, guarded by my saints and seducers. They're the worst of all. My own subjects, working for the enemy. It's enough to make an old Daedric prince get all weepy. It doesn't help that they're the ones who make the obelisks work. A little chanting, a little ritual, and poof, Knights of Order. Bad news. Kill them when you see them, but don't touch the corpse until they're really dead, which they aren't until you deactivate the obelisk. They're getting more active every day. Not a good sign. You know what would be a good sign? Free sweet rolls! Ho, ho, ho! Who wouldn't like that? Shut them down where you can, and make sure to kill the priest you see around them. If you don't, they can reactivate the obelisk. Aren't you the curious one? You know what they say about curiosity, though, don't you? It killed the intrepid adventurer who really should just be doing exactly what I say at all times! You're going to stop the Grey March by becoming me. Or a version of me. You'll be powerful. Powerful enough to stop Jigalag. That's where you're going to get the Flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything I say? Do your ears work? If not, I can find use for them. Go and fetch the flame. Bring it to the Cecellum. Light the great torch. How are you going to be me if you can't even do what me tells you? He's on his way. So I'm on my way out. It's terribly inconvenient, don't you think? You're going to stop him, though. And the first thing to do is to make my people feel safe. Otherwise, they tend to go work for him. It's annoying, to tell the truth. A bit hurtful. But they do it every time. Join up with the enemy and become priests of order. The great torch shines brightly above New Sheath, a beacon of hope for all the citizens. Except it doesn't! It's gone out! Happens every time the Grey March begins, which it has. Makes all of my subjects uneasy, tense, homicidal, some of them at least. We need to get that torch relit before the place falls apart. Ta! Come visit again! For now, look out your eyes!
Welcome to the
Gatekeeper's
House of
gone.
Mania.
For good.
どこに行けって。これか。
The altar of rapture will be...
State your business. Sylarn is holy ground, unfit for mortals.
Then you are free to enter the shrine of the Flame of Agnon.
This key will allow you passage through any door in Sylarn.
The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Sylarn, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Sheogorath. The Grokedric Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
My soul. The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath. I'm sure the Armazel Kana will be glad to help you once the... That's what we call ourselves. She commands the Orioles here at Sylarn. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Brellock to end this stalemate once and for... Our home and sanctuary. The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute. Alas, we have not seen the Altar of Despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Sylarn, which is controlled by the Maz. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit. It is on the east side of Sylarn, which we hold for Lord Sheogorath. For Sheogorath's glory.
両側をや
My
んなきゃダ
scouts
メって。
reported no signs of the Mazkin in the Underdeep. Greetings, stranger. Are you here to... My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins. The Armazel Kana wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Mazkin are expecting us. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If only Kana would listen to me. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Mazkin knew we were... But I'm convinced the Mazkin... If we attacked in full force, we could take the altar. If only I could... It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray... Go.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join... My pardon, emissary. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Sylarn. Perhaps only the servants of Alas, we hold only the Altar of Rapture. If you help us seize the Altar of Despair from the Mazkin, The flame is fed from the Altar of Rapture and the altar... Once we capture the only way to assault the Altar of Despair, it will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position. Will you help us retake the Altar of Despair and drive the Mazkin out of sight? Ah, Miral's beloved... He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. We're better off storming the main passage, where our superior strength and blade work can come into play. Are you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair? That's an excellent idea. They cannot refuse entry. Return at once when you have their deployment. For Sheogorath's
なるほ
glory.
ど。先に向こうから。今日全然外に人いないな。
What is it? The holy flame can only be lit from the altar. You should speak to the Grokedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help. She is the Grokedric, commander of the Maz... Our rivals, the so-called You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. We hold the altar. Continue down the counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently... Walk with our Lord. A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Side. Then I am at your service. The Grokedric Ulfri commands here. Walk with our Lord. What is... Walk with our Lord.
Greetings, emissary. Are you ready to help? Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already... What makes you think you can persuade me when my... You've seen this with your own eyes? Meryl was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogor... Down with the Mazkin! Kill the Mazkins!
For Sheogoreth's glory!
Huh?
Atar Oriole!
For Sheogoreth!
Oriole!
For Sheogoreth!
For Sheogor! Vanguard! Atar Oriole!
急に
Death to the Mazkin! For the glory of Sheogorath!
そんな全員で乗り込んでったらバレる気がするんだけどな。
Kill the Mazkin! Come where? Oriole! For the Mad God! Atar Oriole! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! Kill the Mazkin! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! Atar Oriole! For the Mad God! For the Atar Oriole! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! For Sheogorath!
つら足速いな。鎧着てる割に足の速さマックスかってぐらい速いな。マジで足速い。
For the Mad God! Oh!
こいつだ。指揮官こいつか。違うな。こいつか。なんか特別なアイテムは持ってないのか。
For the Mad God!
一人やられちゃってる。結構強いか。結構いい装備っぽいけど、やっぱゴールドの方がいい装備なんだな、基本的には。微妙にダークセデューサーの方が装備が弱い。どれだかねえわ。
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair. Not at all. It was an honor to carry out such an agreeable duty at the personal command of Lord Sheogorath's personal emissary. Now, it is my even greater honor to die in my lord's service. Farewell. You've served Sheogorath well.
Like なんか魔法をかけ直しながら祈ってる。始まった。あ、そういう感じなんだ。生贄に捧げて火を灯す感じなんだ。すごい綺麗に燃えてるわ。みんな強かったから全然隠れてる必要もなかったな。 これでこれドンファングって勝手に治んのかな。ああ、治ってるっぽいか。これ便利だな。消耗しても昼夜切り替わる瞬間に治るのか。メンテナンスフリーな剣。
You've brought it! The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture! If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of bliss, I assure you.
うわあ、ここでも選ばなきゃいけないのか。
Dream about it. Let your...
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero. Oh no! You don't want to do that. Don't believe their lies. No, light the torch for dementia, and you'll... You know that the hero who lights the torch for dementia is granted the Ring of Intrigue, a boon for those who would gain access to hidden knowledge. Surely you... Yes, let your...
陰謀の指輪。
So, you should know. The hero who lights the great torch for mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Soul. Now...
なんだなんだ、なんかもらえんのか。もらえるものによって選べって話か。
So, I knew I saw the...
なんかもらえた？
Light the great torch!
I'm disappointed in your... pleasure and pain.
The great torch, in accordance with the ancient tradition.
どれどれ。知力、気力。問題はこれが、上下装備か。上下装備は微妙なんだよね。なんなら靴まで外れるか、これ。何箇所の装備外れてこの能力はあんまりだな。
It would be a true... Come. You... The great torch... Here, take this. Pleasure and
霊
pain.
略の衣なんか言ってたものと違うものもらったけど。ああ、まあどっちでもいいな。結果言うとどっちでもいい
Be
な。
with you. What did you? Pleasure and pain be with you.
あ、
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to...
ああ、でもどうしようかな。向こうのやつもらっとくか。いや、まあいいか。どっちでもいいな。
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Seselum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you into a leader the people can trust. Someone to look up to. Someone to blame. Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different. This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating. Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of dementia is beyond my understanding. Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first, our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest Duke of the Ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss. An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment. Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum.
とんでもないことやら
Once
せよう
this
と
is
してる。
done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
You chose well. The great torch shines with the luster of dementia and the glory of Sheogorath. Blasphemy! Never utter the name of the dark deceiver lightly. Though his body is beyond oblivion, his soul encircles us, always watching, waiting to pounce with lethal aplomb. He is the bringer of pain and pleasure, the blade that cuts through our sins like a scythe through wheat. Only a true demented can appreciate what it means to render his name. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop. Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of dementia was set. Very well. Spoken like a true son of the demented. To become the ruler of dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord Sheogorath.
心臓をえぐり出すか心臓を破裂させて血を運ぶかのどっちか。どんだけなんだよ。
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting. I hate indecision. Or maybe I don't. Well, make up your mind.
じゃあセーブしとくか。ここでもなんか変わんのかな。
You're back! A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it. It'll be in full. You shouldn't. But if we can get you into shape, we might stand a chance. Syl is as crafty as she is beautiful. I'd watch my back if I were you. Oh, this is so much fun! He'll be here soon, and I'll be gone. Can't say. We will speak when your task is complete. She's always looking for new items for the Museum of Oddity.
Mad. Walk with our Lord.
Cylon is ours at last, thanks to you.
.普通にいきなり切りかかっちゃダメなのかな。
Confused all. If I were you, and thank Sheogorath that I'm not, I would begin with the...
I bid you... Ah! She is staying well out of sight. No need to take unnecessary risks. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath no longer favors her presence and wants... Huh, you're mad. Unless... Well, if you think... Huh, and... Take heed.
What is it you... I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her. But I can't I don't know if she has it in for me or not. No, I cannot even think such thoughts. How do I know? I can try... Be wary of the shadow.
どこ行っちゃったんだ。
I bid you welcome.
Welcome to the House of Mania. Welcome to the House of Mania.
What can I do? All I can tell you is, Syl is ready. I'd check with Anya Herrick, her courtier, and Kitlan. Yeah, sure. Do you take me for a fool? How do I... May all your days... What can I do? Shh. I hear that in light of recent events at the palace, Anya Herrick... Well, I've heard the recent events in Syl's court. May all your days be filled with enlightenment.
I am wise. Farewell.
I bid you... Ah! Perhaps I've misjudged you. All right. What can I do? Well, the best I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them. That should help you.
What is it you require? Yes. Very well. That may be difficult. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace.
急に走り出した。怖い怖い怖い怖い。全然見張り引きつけてないけど。
What do you want now?
寝てる?
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl has made her escape through the... Be wary. I fear that her escape...
偽物かこれ。なんかいいアイテムとかあるかな。特になさそうか。どっから逃げたって。
Mazkin! Mazkin! For Sheogorath!
扉が開かねえ。 うん。されたスイッチ。赤いなこいつ。
Monsieur, a second ago.
Mazkin! A-Tom Mazkin!
Darkness, give me no
For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
No!
For the Mad God!
Protect! Monsieur, a second. No! Sheogorath, protect! No! Sheogorath, protect me!
ナーブシャッター。ユニークな見た目のやつだな。表。これ使っても運べねえ。マジで、重すぎるよ。どっかからサクッと帰れないのか、ここ。一旦、あれだな。荷物を置きに帰った方がいいな。ここでどっかに置ける場所あんのかどうかわかんないし、ちょいちょい重いものが手に入る。まあちょっといろんな要因であんまなんか2周目やるモチベがなくなってきたからやらないと思うけど、やるにしてもあれだな、所持重量とかはもうなんかなくした方がいいな。オブリは呪文もなかなか使うのに条件厳しくて使えそうにないし。これどっから出るんだ？あ、これか。めんどくさいことが多すぎるな。まああと古いゲームだからしょうがないんだけど、戦闘があんまり面白くない。あれ？なんか違う空間になっちゃってもうファストトラベルできない。これ帰れない？もしかして。このままクリアまで行かなきゃダメか。勘弁してくれよ。荷物重いって。あ、大丈夫か。一旦帰るか、じゃあ。 なんだろうな、何がこんな重いんだろうな。これか。この辺がめちゃめちゃ重いんだ。だいぶ軽くなった。これでまあそこそこ手に入ってもなんとかなるだろうな。いや、マジでこの剣いいな。直すテーマだし。威力もそこそこだし、富士もついてて、再チャージする必要もなく、昼と夜が入れ替わった時に勝手に直ってくれる。
You have things to do! Talking to me isn't one of them!
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide. Pleasure and pain, my lord.
You have done it! The ritual is complete! And you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait! I must speak! Halt! Cease! Desist!
Vaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out, before I forget myself.
Syl? Syl is dead? This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here. I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this, although you're omnipotent, or just tall. It's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order approaches. It's taken the fringe already, with order clothes and order hats. And you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. I can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green moat. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away, far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, mad god. I think it's just started.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm and others. You would be well served to remember that. He was right about that. I can feel it in my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Order gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't. They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, they must have one there already. I really hate those things. It swept the fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die. No pressure. Tom!
なんか指輪もらった。魔剣の指輪。 持久力20はまあ強いか。とはいえ、指輪はな。あれか、召喚が覚えられたのか。ダークセデューサー。召喚コストやばそうだけど。あれ？どれだ？ああ、これあれか。1日1回だけのやつか。まあ、それならぶっちゃけどっちでもいいか。呼び直しできないなら。交換呪文ではないんだね。
Now! Now! Move!
Your Grace! We didn't expect you here. Grakendo Udico.
Your Grace, the situation is grim. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town became active. Soon after, the area around it began to crystallize and change. It wasn't long after that the Knights came. The Knights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them. 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Mazkin already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer. You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders, a portal, or some sort of gate, I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion. I do have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now our primary concern must be our survival. I've been losing Mazkin with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. Now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down. We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Mazkin for decades as the Duke of Dementia, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short. Speak to each of the Mazkin to give them orders. The front line will arm themselves with axes of war. They will hold the line against the enemy's charge. Those who you designate as archers will head to the rear and keep their distance when the enemy draws close. Those with blades and shields will hold the flank. When the enemy draws near, they will close in and attack. I thank you for your trust. In your name and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you.
勝手に
Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Mazkin, form up. For the sake of your sorry male hides, move! Move! Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace? I imagine... Reform. Back to you. Positions. Don't break ranks. Victory is ours, for the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down. I am not certain, But do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedafin run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance. I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught. If we attempt to assault Zedafin, Passwall will be overrun, and additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you once inside, search for the source of the... Good luck, Your Grace. This town has stood on the edge of... For our purposes, it serves as a defensible outpost. That is, against typical enemies who can know... The knights are relentless. You've seen the spire, and it's... If we... Walk with our Lord.
俺だ。
おう。
やっぱ一回ここ来たよな。 こいつの服は手に入んのか。あ、中身普通に人間だった。こっちの兵士は服取れないのに。なんだこいつ。まだ生きてたのか。最初にこっちに来た時に会った人か。あれでもなんか武装解除されたかなんか全然役に立たなくなっちゃう。
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights?
久しぶり。
When they attacked, I ran from past wall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no. We landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone. I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them. Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me. Oh, sorry. I wasn't aware that being a courageous... Look, you may be a scam... Escort me out of here. Protect... I'll do what I can to help.
それよりもここの塔を破壊する方法を教えてくれ。こいつか。 そういえばなんかそういう感じだったら、オーダーの振動受け取っといた方がいいか。あれ？5個ぐらいなんか入れたらいいんだっけ。アフロ邪魔だ。期待するぞ。どっから出るんだ。ここ痛い。さらばだアフロ。お前のことを忘れない。ね。
Thanks for the help, I suppose. Although you seem to be doing your best to get me killed.
何あいつ。てて。なんか斜面に固まっててめっちゃキモかったんだけど。
Your Grace, you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to hold the seat of dementia. I was certain that no one could survive the spire's collapse, but here you are. By the staff, you are more than worthy to lead us. I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with... You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to
なんか死んじゃってる。どっから出てきたんだ。
The saints stand strong, Your Grace.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. It's all moving faster than I'd expect. And I'm good at Get that Gatekeeper in. It's essential. Simply essential. I want him there guarding those gates. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. Go talk to Relmina in Zalselm. Tell her you're working for me. He's almost here. I can feel it. You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry a cane. More the giant. If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already... A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have. Send Relmina my love.
Good day to you.
If you see a gnarl, be...
What's that? Oh! Oh! Ah!
どいつもこいつも硬くて相手するのめんどくさすぎる。どこにか。帰るのがめんどくさそうなところだな。無駄に入り組んでいる。洞窟から抜け出す呪文が欲しい。変な声が聞こえる。
Don't worry. If you die, I will bring you back to life. We have much left.
You! I remember you! You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not? The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place. By what authority do you disturb me? I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here? What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me? Oh, does he now? Fine. If it be my lord's will, then it is also my own. But I'm too distraught over the death of my child to return to his womb. This you must do. You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony.
ですよね。
Go fetch me blood liquor, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow you into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum. For many years I labored painstakingly, but the fruits born of that, you will go there. You will blood liqueur. Are you not the exalted Duke, Slayer? I'm sure you'll be able to find these things. Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
よかった。比較的簡単に外に出られる出入り口があった。この気遣いは嬉しい。意外と終わるかと思ったけど長いな。うまく開いてくれない。これも結構めんどくさく感じてしまう原因なんだよな。ダンジョンが広いなぁ。 あとはどこだ？開かないのこれ。マジかよ。ガイドが間違ってんのかしら。どっからじゃあ。開かないのか、あれ。開いたわ。どれだ？下か？全然違うところに行っちゃった。いいのかな？マップ見ても重なってる場所が多くてわけわかんなくなってくるしな。勘弁してほしい。おっ！あれ？おう！ これか。あとは帰るだけ？帰るだけが大変そうなんだよね。もう道を覚えてないわ。洞窟から脱出する呪文が欲しいよ。辛いよ。あれ？どっから来たっけ？もう塞がってる？帰れなくなった。
ああ！
なんか違う道から帰るのか？来た時と。帰り道ないんか。もうなんか入手した瞬間外に出してくれるぐらいでもよかったのにな。どっから帰るんだよ。もうわかんないよ。めんどくさー。マジでわからんもん。脱出不可能。開かないもんな。マジでちょっとこういうめんどくささがあるから2周目は考えたくないな。やらないな、多分。このめんどくさい迷路を2回もやりたくない。オールアウト3の地下鉄を思い出すわ。マジでマップ見てもなんかわかんないタイプの迷路とかはやめてほしい。なんだ、行きたいところにも行けないんだが、ここで鍵開けんだ、それ。 でいいのか。やっと帰れる。帰り道これまたあそこの木の中通んなきゃいけないのか。うわー、やだわ。なんで閉まってんの？開かないんだよな。出口だ。
You have returned with all the components? Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I've created versions of each appendage with various select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm.
なんだろう。
Don't take all.
何が変わるんだ。
Day making your choices. Is it that difficult?
Huh?ああ、頑丈な足か、速い足か、速い足だ。だから、 物理反射かジェモン反射か。ジェモン反射なんだろう。鈍器か弾撃か。これで OK かな。まだ選ぶパーツあったか。なんだ胴体か。肝心の胴体。
Or your outside. You've made your selection. Now
これオブリはファストトラベルしない縛りやったら大変そうだな。なくても結構大変なのに。結構往復多いからな。
shall we start? First, place the gatekeeper's... Place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation. At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh! Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid nutrient. That ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liquor into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch, and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. 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 Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come Bound to this
あれまだ違うや
altar.
つか。
Join with this body. Quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh. Absolute immortal. Immortal. Bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern. Over here by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, astronaut, to this body.
なんか吹き飛ばされたんだな。
Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they're coming! Destroy them! Show them your true power! Destroy the interlopers or run to Sheogorath. Of our doings here. Send him my tribute and my affections.
今回はこいつの戦いぶりを見て終わるか。大丈夫かな。これでやられてたらショックだな。あんなに大変だったのに。おー、でも強いなやっぱ。火力がすげえ。どうした、そいつもやれ。一撃。ナレットドンの鍵。こいつあれか、元住人か。まあ、というわけで今回はこの辺で終わっておきましょう。ではまた次回。